morning. I'm not a MD doctor. I am a doctor of metaphysical sciences. But even as a spirit in a body, and having the mother that I had, thank God, I am able to understand and differentiate the symptoms that go on in my body. And you say, yeah, well, Tasha, that doesn't make sense. We all know what's going on in our body. No, we don't. A lot of people don't know. And I say this because this is the time of year when a lot of people, myself included, get depressed, because it doesn't matter how high we are in, you know, whatever you want to call it, ascension or spiritual, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter how high you are or aren't. You're still human. We still have flesh, and we have, you know, fleshly needs, wants, desires, things that irritate us and all that other good stuff. So usually around this time, I feel a little saddened because I still miss having that huge family. I have 4 brothers and 4 sisters. 2 brothers on the other side. And I just miss it. And after 50 years, I would think that I would get over that, but I just am learning the lesson still of letting that go. It doesn't pain me to the point of crying anymore. I would cry the whole month. From November 1st to January 1st. It just absolutely pained me, especially when I was 23 and I just moved here to the San Jose area from San Bernardino, Southern California, 800 miles, southeast or so from San Jose. And it just pained me so bad physically. And I get headaches from missing being at home and all of us, you know, around the table. And it just, yeah, so anyway, I work on that still every year, so now it's not as bad, but I can still feel myself going a little sad, I guess I could say. I don't know, I don't have the right words right now. So I know the symptoms. I was depressed for a whole year when a whole bunch of changes were taking place when I was working at Eris Project. And that's when what year was that, Andrew? And I realized that Mama was wrong and I need to seek some therapy for a little while. I'm not saying go for 35 years like my older sister still goes to therapy. She's been in therapy since I was 18. I'm 50. Come on. Ain't that much therapy in the world unless you're a mass murderer or I don't know. Anyway, I can't even speak on that. So, you know, the retrograde thing, and I always know, I mean, I don't pay attention to it's retrograde time. Your body tells you, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna be quiet because I don't want to, you know, hurt somebody's feelings unintentionally. I do it already. Yeah, I can hurt somebody's feelings in a minute with just a look. So, you know, at that time I said, you know, something's not right. Oh, must be retrograde. Okay. And I just, you know, am silent. I just stay silent because it's just like being hungry. I know I'm a witch when I'm hungry with a bee. And I just try not to say anything. I just sit here and smile and nod, and I don't say anything. So I could feel myself, you know, this past 3 weeks or so, just feeling like I'm stuck in 10 degrees of retrograde. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here with myself and be in my body and take care of Tasha and love Tasha. So I've been pigging out like a little fat piggy, and you know, I've been beating a lot for the Christmas. So the other day I finally started walking again, and you know, of course, feeling better, feeling better, feeling better. But then the cough thing, and I'm like, okay, cough, what is up with you? You do not belong in my body. Get out. So that's going away slowly but surely. At least now I can lay down and sleep. Because you know, you got the position thing. So I'm sitting up when you lay down, and the body changes everything. And then I go through the hacking cough thing. So yeah, anyway, working on that. And I told myself this year, I said, you know what, Tasha? What is your problem? I look in the mirror. Yep, just like I tell my students, look in the mirror, and I'm like, you are so blessed and highly favored with the God Goddess in you, in everyone, in the universe, everything, the end all, be all. A little tiny piece is in you. What the hell is wrong with you? Get over it. And I start feeling better once I give myself a little pep talk. And then, of course, I listen to, you know, a lot of the great masters, Og Mandino and Robert. Oh damn, I can't think of his name. Anyway, so I listened to all my old, you know, tapes and all my old Oprah tapes with, you know, John Gray and Dr. Phil, Iyanla, you know, and then I watched my motivational YouTube videos, you know, Helen Demetrio, and you know, Moon Mother, One Moon Mother, and Charming Pixie Flora, Fanning 12, all the wonderful, wonderful, glorious people. Of course, Bashir, Bashar, and I'm like, okay, I think my spirit is fully back in my body now. You know, all the other cold symptoms have passed, and no, I don't take anything. If it ain't natural, I don't take it unless I have to come to work and I feel like crap. Like today, I took 2 Excedrin because I don't want to just sit here all day looking like a zombie, you know. And that's the only time. If I have to come to work, then I might take something with crap in it. But usually not. I just sit and smile. And that's it. You know, I live through it. I let it teach me whatever I'm supposed to learn from it. So I was asking myself after talking to two of my sisters last night, and I go to the mirror, of course, and I'm like, what is really going on? So I had a nice little chat with myself, listened to my, you know, goddess and angels, teachers, and guides. And lately I've been seeing a lot more, I assume it's little fairies. I never really thought much about fairies until September. Yeah, anyway. And yeah, so last night I had a lot of good dreams, and I generally remember my dreams. And the deeper ones were like I leave my body way far out, because I think when we sleep, we leave our body, I think. And I write those down just so I can remember, because to me there's degrees of lessons, you know. So anyway, I had a nice long chat with Tosh last night, and I'm like, you know what, girl? So we had, me, myself, and I, we had a nice long chat. And I feel really good this morning. You know, had some good breakfast, a full cup of coffee with my drug of choice, Excedrin, and I feel good. I feel good. Oh my gosh, my mother's calling. Good morning. I'm fine. How are you? My mother's calling. Wow. I was just making my video and I saw your name and I'm like, my mama. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I'll be back. I gotta talk to Mom. Mama said hi, everybody. My mama's so funny in her second childhood. Anyway, so I had to stop and ask myself, what's really going on? Now, I realize not everyone's able to do that. But if it's possible, you know, when you're sitting on the toilet and you could get in your right mind, seriously, for just, 30 seconds, and ask yourself, why am I allowing this to happen? Because it doesn't matter, with doctors, without doctors, you still have control over you. So when you're in that little space of right mind, What's really going on? What am I learning going through this? Okay, we'll just stick to what's really going on. And listen to that little still voice in your head, you know? So I got my answer. I worked on that today. Just had a nice long chat with Mama. And feeling good. Feeling good, you know? And we both agreed. She'll be 83 January 2nd. I'll be 51 April 19th. And this is the best life has ever been. Because you know what? I don't care what you think. I don't care what Mama think. I don't care what nobody think about Tosh but Tosh. And I am daily acting on being a better and better and better Tasha. You know, I'm not caught up in really material things. I know I asked for a lot, like little pots to put my balms and stuff in. You can still put $2 on that, by the way. tashaspeaks@gmail.com is my PayPal account. And, you know, keep on keeping on. So let's try to do better and get less depressed and be more enthused about life and find something to be enthused about. I love you. Love yourself. Then if you still need to take pills, go see the doctor. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay? Okay. Love you. Have a great day. Bye.